Okay, welcome to the back 9 of Guildford, hole 10 par 4, 366 yards, SI3. Just straight away, need to get a good one away now. And it's a bit of a hooky, low hooky, rubbish one.
Sort of felt like, oh, look at the world out there. I'm going to hit it hard. Right, 210 yards to the middle of the green, into wind, uphill, out of the rough, mud ball. What could go wrong? Say that, considering all the things that have been mentioned. Sort of short and right, not too bad.
This is where I ended up, just managed to miss the bunkers. Awkward stance. Just wanted to get it on the green. Got it on the green, but didn't hit it nearly far enough, so I'm left with a lengthy par putt. And this is how lengthy it is. You can see the hole in the distance. It's all pretty much uphill and a touch left to right.
Left myself a lot of those yardages today. A lot of them.
Got to hold this to save the bogey. It's a must make really if I want to keep a good score going.
Nice putt. 142 yards to the red flag. 150 middle, I'm going 7-iron.
Didn't quite commit to the swing there and just leaked out to the right.
There's room out there, isn't there? Absolutely terrible location here. Got no green to work with. In a terrible lie, so it's almost like a bare lie with a big tuff behind it. Got to go over a bunker. All in all, not too excited about it. Knifed over, lovely. Okay, I got a pitching wedge, trying to bump it on now.
Obviously knocking this out of the slightly longer stuff, so not expecting much checks. It's definitely a bump and run. There's a little ridge you can see, sort of where the dark green is. Just try to bump it to there and let it roll up. Which is what I've done.
It's not awful, I've got a chance of a 4. Got a chance of a 4.
As we walk over to bring the camera closer to my ball, we can watch Andy struggling in a bunker, which everyone loves to see from a 9 handicapper. Nope. Still not out.
Yeah, it's still on. Shot Andy.
He's out. Definitely blobbed.
Yeah.
And a lovely par putt from Mr. Horrigan. Nice to see them trot. So plenty left on this putt, plenty of distance. Wants to be right edge. Pretty straight, to be fair. Nice.
Sneaky 4.
Alright!
Oh, could have gone a long time ago.
It's always the way, isn't it? Hey?
Oliver turning it on for the cameras, looking beautiful as ever. This is a cracking par 4, dogleg left. You want to be just right at that bunker. You can see in the distance. Yeah, a nice draw in there like that. Perfect.
Lovely. Thank you. Just held on to the left edge of the fairway here. Got 130 yards to the middle, the yellow flag. So I'm going 9-iron. It is downwind. I'm hoping 9-iron is the right choice. Need a club now. Need a club now, please. Yeah, nice. Middle of the green, just left the flag. Lovely jubbly.
Super chuffed with that approach in there. This is a birdie look, outside birdie chance, but you know, very happy with the approach. I've certainly made a few putts like this before. Not this time. But generally stress-free par. Probably about 2 foot left on that. Lovely.
to par. Move on. Be happy. Nothing nice.
Just made my first par on the back nine. It's not going too bad. Saved a couple of bogeys and made a par. Am I going to break 90? It's looking promising. Because of that, how about you give me a like? Give me a subscribe. Thanks for watching. Much love. Enjoy the rest. Am I going to do it? Comment below. What do you think I'm going to shoot?
Suck it, as you know.
So 13th, par 3, downhill, 188 yards, guarded very well at the front with some greenside bunkers. Just want to get a good one away here. I went 6 iron. It's slightly downwind.
Distance looks good. Oh no. You heard it here first.
Struck the ball really well. It's actually gone long, which is I'm very surprised at. Completely short side of myself here. I'm chipping out of this wispy grass. That's a little hump in front of me. I want to ideally land it on the top of that hump or carry it to the green. I do neither. I land it on the downslope and off that ball goes. Caught in two minds there. Stupid! An extremely lengthy par putt, very uphill as well. Seen a few guys come up short with their first putt, so I needed to get this there.
You hit that as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
Out of the toe, otherwise it's gone even further. Hit that one in too. Sneak a 4.
This is an odd one. It's a 300 yard SO2 par 4. It is all uphill. Second shot certainly uphill. There's a real pinch point between that tree you can see on the left hand side of the fairway and then the bushes on the right. You can certainly hit driver into those trees on the right. I managed to nail the tree on the left.
Coming
back, baby.
Which way did it come?
Yeah, it's literally in the middle of the fairway.
It's 100 yards away from that. Lovely. Okay, this is where I hit that tree on the left. Hit that tree on the left. It's come back here. Look at that tree. You probably have a tree stain on there, but 175 yards in the middle of the green. Very uphill. Let's go with a hybrid. Get it up there. Bang in line of the flag, but I don't know if it's going to run up there or not, you know. I got lucky. You had to travel for a bit of rough to get there, so we'll see.
Couldn't believe where this ended up. Pin high, uphill putt. Got such a good opportunity. Pushed it straight off the bat, but nice tap in par and SI2. Can't complain at that.
Tap in par. Yeah.
500 yards away.
We can go now, though, can't we?
See it from here.
I can go now.
Yeah, they're on the green. I can see that.
Cool.
This is such a tough tee shot with driver. Driver's a silly choice really, but playing aggressive, poked it straight out towards the trees, which is a real shame. Yes, not good. We'll be taking a reload.
Next on the team, we have Wayne's boyfriend Sam.
Mr. Horrigan, channel favourite,
Straight as a die, that one.
nailing one down the middle.
Shot trace that.
Absolutely striped.
On, didn't I? Yeah.
Perler, you could say. Next up, Mr. Oliver Moore. Moonball. Absolute moonball.
Shot trace that.
Oh, love it. Hopefully more of Ollie on the channel this year.
Oh, God.
And Mr. Andy Wright.
Yeah.
Nicest guy. If you ever get lucky enough to meet him.
You
Nicest
find
guy in the
it
world.
down the left.
With a lovely little freewood down the middle. Here's my provisional. Down the middle, baby. In play.
Yeah, was anti-right. Okay, somehow I've managed to get past the last tree that I went into the tree. So I got 147 to the front edge. Flag is at the front. It's downhill. It's downwind. I'm going to go with an 8 iron. Usually carries 135. Should be good, I think. quite nice. Felt like a bit of a sawn off swing for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I think I'm just short. Short and right. Gonna have it tended. Here we are.
It's probably never going in. But...
No, but I definitely want the flag out of the way if it is. Yeah. I agree.
As you can see, I wasn't short at all. Sort of middle of the green. It's a big green this. All downhill from where I was. Obviously came off the bank on the front right of the green, which is back left of the screen as we're looking now. Lengthy putt yet again. Had a few of these. Quite a few green and regs today. It's not bad, but didn't have the legs.
Whoops. Okay, spun you out there. Spun you out.
So yet again, a bit to do for par, but feeling fortunate to even have a par putt after that tee shot.
Good 4. Oh, sorry. I wasn't expecting that 4 from the start, that's for sure. It's raining.
Tough par 3 this. Definitely plays longer than its stated yardage at 158 yards. I'm actually taking a 5 iron, which shocks a lot of people, but it's into wind, uphill. It didn't commit after the conversations that we had on the tee, and it's leaked out right. I left this in because Sam is about to play a flop shot into the flag in a very high risk manoeuvre trying to get over the bunker. He plays an absolute perler. Really nice, really nice. If you'd seen some of our recent vlogs with his chipping game, 17th at Surrey National, you wouldn't think he'd do that. I was full of confidence after his and didn't hit it too bad. Probably landed it at about the length of the pin, but it's definitely rolled out as you're about to see.
That's it. Oh.
So that was Sam's par putt hold. Great up and down from Sam there.
Thank you.
So I'm actually off the green and it's a little bit of a dip there. You can just see me walk down the hill and then it comes back up to the green and then the green rolls away from you. So I feel like I've got to hit this hard. That would have been amazing if that had knocked in, but sadly not to be. But thank God Ollie's ball was there anyway, because my ball would have probably left the green.
I know.
So this is the first double on the back nine, probably deservedly so. Ollie finding it very funny. What a fantastic hole this is, the 17th. Really lengthy par 4. Try and get a drive down. Last time I played this, I put in those bushes right down the bottom of the hill there on the left hand side. Get drive down to the middle, leaves you with a very long uphill shot in.
Yes, mate.
And that was a good one. Just what the doctor ordered after that double on the last. Great to make a good par on this. And I am very happy about it.
Right, 175 yards to the back edge here. All uphill significantly. I'm going to try and take a hybrid. Just try and run one in there. Tough par 4 this. God, it's such a steep hill, you feel like you're going to fall backwards. Turn off the bunker. What the hell does that bounce out?
Yeah, it's on the green.
Did it bounce off the top of it and bounce left?
It pitched in the top of the bunker and then pitched left onto the green.
Great shot, well done mate.
Well played. Well played.
Thank you, kind sir.
So that's where I've ended up. Unbelievably, I have a birdie putt. Popped out of the bunker from behind me. Just asked for a 10 from Ollie. And you can see he's playing silly games. Look, I'm actually lining up to where he's holding the flag. The cheeky boy.
Imagine if it had stopped exactly where the tree was.
Absolute golf bounce. This is all about pace here, all uphill. I see in it right to left. I'm coming up a tier where I'm hitting, sort of come up and it's sort of straightened up as it got close to the hole. So a lengthy putt to save par. Not that I deserve par here after hopping out of the bunker. But I capitalised. I'm a good back nine at the moment.
Par. It's looking good, guys. Quite happy with how I've played today. There's been a few crap in there, but it's been a lot of good. And a bit of luck.
Pretty tough finishing hole this. Your ideal line is just left of the bunkers on the right hand side there. I'm sort of taking a line at the clubhouse in the distance. If you pull it off that, you are going to be going towards the out of bounds, which is the driving range.
The driving range.
Out of bounds?
Ooh,
See it bouncing or not?
Yeah.
but it could be.
And gone.
Could be. Oh, that could be.
Oh, why is this such a hard hole?
I don't know.
That is for me, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. Provisional?
I'll hit provisional.
6 and 2 Q start.
You're not bothering?
No. What am I protecting?
I don't know.
My made-up score?
Yeah.
Yes.
Drop kick.
That's good for drop
I'm
kick.
gonna hit a provision. Turn an RBD.
Oh, love me.
Right, 70 yards to the front edge. This is my provisional ball. Great shot. Very happy with it, but this is tough. 70 yards. This green runs all the way away from you. Need to really nip this nice. It's not going to be bad, you know. Land soft. Go on. Now go. Land soft. Now go. Land soft. Now go. Oh, that's okay. We're all right. Thumbs up from Sam, so it can't be that bad.
So yet again, another lengthy putt, but this time it is for a bogey. Damage limitation on this hole. Putting in a good score, certainly beating 90, but how low can you go? That's not a terrible putt. It's down there. Still a little bit of work for the par. I stopped myself. I was just going to walk straight up and tap it in, but no, just take your time. And I say par, I mean fake par, after I was 3 off the tee. Just for the 6, rolled it in. Some nice awkward handshakes coming up now. I love an awkward handshake. It's always fun to fist bump when someone high fives or high five when they fist bump. I love an awkward handshake. It cracks me up.
6 at the end, fake par. Stupid 3 off the tees. How annoying is that? Couldn't even find it. It's in the driving range somewhere. I couldn't even find it. Okay.
So there you have it, the final scorecard. I hope you've enjoyed these scorecards. I quite like them. That is the genuine scorecard from Guildford Golf Club. Anyway, yeah, 2 triples in there, 2 doubles at the end. Very annoying to make that 3 off the tee on the last hole. But it is what it is. Yes, an 84, which is a darn sight better than when I played it last time. I shot an 89 back in the spring. So 84, very good in those conditions. And I must say Guildford played pretty well considering how much bad weather we had. This was at the beginning of January. It's a couple of weeks ago now. But yeah, triple on the first, triple on that par 3 7th. Very frustrating. But the rest of it, solid. Look at all those 4s in a row there on the back 9. I mean, I know a couple of them are par 3s, but yeah, it's not a bad round, really. First round back of the year, a month off of golf. It's given me something to build on. I've put the score into my EG and it came in at a score diff of 14.5. It actually knocked out my round from East Berkshire, which was a 10.6. So there's a low one in there. And it's taken my handicap from 12.0 to 12.5. So yeah, need to get a match in with Samuel soon. Now the handicap is creeping up. Less shots for him. But yeah, all in all, a good day at the office. Thoroughly enjoyed my round with those boys. I thoroughly enjoyed Guildford Golf Club. Again, second time I've played it. And yeah, it's a good course. Well worth a play. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you want to. No, just subscribe. Just click the button. Just subscribe. Do it. Just do it. No niceties here. Not if you want to. Just do it. You don't even have to watch videos. Just subscribe. Got to get to those 2,000 subs. We can do a golf day.